You know this guy is Choccy Dan, 1/3 of Australia's biggest YouTube channel, MisFit Minds. But what you don't see is the battle behind the scenes of him fighting to lose weight. A lot of you are quite aware that Nick and I, we started this journey a year ago where we were hitting the gym, trying to change his habits, get better eating, anabolic meal prep, all that jazz. Fast forward to 2026 and Nick is here wanting to make a change for good this time. And we've got some better systems and coaching structures in place to hopefully make that happen. The reason's a whole lot deeper this time rather than just losing weight, to actually extend his lifespan and live a healthier life. So without further ado, welcome to day one. We got Dan here, guys, which is hopefully the start of week one on the new, more sustainable journey.
You guys know I started the weight loss journey at the start of the year. It didn't go as planned. The challenge was cancelled, and I think that was what was motivating me to lose the weight. It was a good motivator at the time, but then I guess in hindsight, it wasn't the best motivator because I've just realized I need a lifestyle change, not just a crash diet, lose as much weight as I can, because it's not sustainable.
So like money, extrinsic motivator, it's got to be intrinsic and come from within as well.
Over the last few months, I've had some health problems. That literally all comes from being overweight. It's just the harsh reality of it. I got to lose weight or I'll die. I mean, that's now the motivator is good health, living longer, not making 10 grand, because what's 10 grand if you're dead?
So in order for this to actually work and create something that Dan hopefully sticks to, we're going for a new, more sustainable approach. So as I said, the motivation's really coming from within, and you just changing small lifestyle habits so you can actually stick to it day to day. I've been building everything out for him on our new coaching system in the app, so it's not like spreadsheets and stuff. It can be really convenient. We're setting like a bit of a target is every week on a Monday, you got to weigh in, you got to have a photo there. Just really easy steps, like 2 to 3 gym sessions a week that are under an hour. So, you know, you just go in there. It's not like 6 sessions a week for 2 hours, absolutely going overboard. You'd never need that anyway.
The only thing I was worried about is you were saying that the photos need to be me like with my ass out, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. So
here we go. Just normal check-in photos. It'll be top off. Also seeing some measurements in there as well, and then the weight changes, obviously like empty stomach first thing in the morning, and I think that'd be a good way to keep accountable, because you said that was your biggest issue.
Yeah, the accountability. It's just knowing that every Monday I've got to face the music.
I just want it to be like you're actually enjoying the process and you don't feel guilty or shamed. Like if you're really busy one day and you go out for dinner with the boys, like I want you to be able to tell me, and then we come up with a plan for how to fix it. Because if you don't have that relationship with your coach, like, and you're hiding things, it's just not going to work. So
I mean, I've had this issue in the past, not even when I was trying to lose weight with Gabe, but just I think a lot of fat people have this issue. Well, anyone on a calorie deficit, not even if you're fat, but if you have one bad day or one bad meal, it sometimes compounds. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I just had a burger, like I'm for the day, might as well just have, you know, it just compounds. It becomes an issue the next day. You're like, oh, maybe just this will help. But the fact that you said before, counting the calories over 7 days,
yep.
So you have 2,500 a day. If you do blow out one day and have 3,000, just cut it back the next day seems a lot more manageable than, you know, sticking like super regimented every single day. You can't do this. You like, I feel like that's a lot more manageable.
If you go out for a meal, get something nice. Don't get every side, every dip, the milkshake, going all overboard. You can still have that freedom and flexibility. It's just about knowing where to call it and not making it a complete up, but also knowing if you do stuff up, one meal isn't going to change the whole game. But if you make that a consistent habit, you're talking to someone who's struggled with binge eating in the past, it's when you spiral and that turns into a week of just eating absolute shit. And the interesting thing is, like, your guys' videos have been doing better than ever. You just hit 1 million subscribers, all this success, but at the same time I've been knowing you've got these health concerns and things, and we need to fix those. We want the content success, and we also want your health to really be doing well, so we just need to hit that combo.
At the end of the day, there's no point working hard if you're just gonna fucking die soon. We're always gonna fucking die, but I mean, dying at 90 compared to dying at 35, I'd rather 90.
So yep, we'll see how it goes, guys.
All right, it is the 11th of January 2026, and I have had enough. I've had enough of being overweight. I've had enough of health problems, which there's a fucking extensive list of it from being overweight. I've got gout. I've got early type 2 onset diabetes, which I don't have diabetes yet, but I'm getting there. keep going. I have sleep apnea. All these problems are because I'm overweight. The last 10 years of my life, I've been overweight, and I've been putting on weight gradually over the last 10 years. And I honestly think it's just a dopamine issue. I'm just addicted to dopamine, eating food, feeling good. And my feeling good over the last 10 years, and the way I've coped, is by eating food, because I love fucking food. But it has its negative consequences. And the negative consequences are getting fat, which is not good for you. I think I've just decided I'm done. I'm done with it. I just need to make a full 360 and actually change my life, because if I don't, I'll die. It's literally as simple as that. I'll die in the next 5 to 10 years. It's not sustainable, and I work hard, and what's it all worth if I'm not on this planet anymore? You guys probably don't even see, I mean, you see that I'm fat, but you don't even see the repercussions being overweight and being unhealthy has on my body, and you know, your body if you're overweight as well. The gout's where I can't put any weight on my bones, which is, it's embarrassing to say, but I mean, I'm putting everything on the table now. I'm trying to be realistic here. I'm not going to crash diet. I'm not going to do any crazy thing. All I'm going to do is just a simple calorie deficit, slowly lose weight over time, calculate how much I'm eating, get myself in a calorie deficit where it's a realistic weight loss each week. I'm not going to try and just drop 40 kilos real quick. I'm just going to try and slowly do it healthily, change my lifestyle, and see where we're at in a year's time. It's January now. January next year, hopefully I'm healthy, gout-free, diabetes-free, and sleep apnea-free. And the first thing I'm doing is actually getting myself a CPAP machine. A whole machine that just sits on the side of your bed and it forces air down your airways. Sleep apnea is a thing where, well, I mean, I have it because I'm fat, so the air going down my airways makes me snore really loud, and it makes you stop breathing for 10, 20 seconds at a time. It doesn't make you get restful sleep, which is also very important for weight loss. You need to be able to get your full restful sleep for your body to repair itself. It actually helps reduce inflammation as well for gout. So I've started off by getting a CPAP machine. Start your day right. It starts off with getting your sleep right. When my day's right, I have more energy in the day. I have more motivation to reach my goals and get the fucking job done. So this is the start of a new Choccy Dan, calorie deficit Dan. And look, it's not glorious. It's the start, and sometimes you have to overcook the peas to get al dente broccoli. And right now, I'm just giving it a fucking crack. I'm gonna get into my meals tomorrow when I'm eating, and I'm gonna get into my plan and how I'm going to attack this tomorrow in depth. But one thing before I go to bed is, there's a whole stigma online about health at every size, and it's a fucking load of shit. If you're overweight, you have fat around your organs. They're not working properly. Your organs aren't working. Your body isn't working. It's killing itself slowly. And for the first 4 to 5 years that I was putting on weight, I had no problems. It was fine. It was more of like a cosmetic thing. I was just overweight. I've never had a problem with being overweight cosmetically. I'm a confident guy. No health issues then. But they catch up to you. They catch up to you. I'm telling you now, if you're overweight, they will catch up on you. And if you don't have them yet, you will have them in the future. And it just takes years off your life. Health at every size is bullshit. If you hear that and there's some chick or dude online being like, it's okay if you're overweight, it's fine. It's not okay. I'm living proof of it, and every other cunt who's had a heart attack at 40 years old from being overweight is also living proof of it. So starting off this video with the CPAP, tomorrow I'm going to get into some more details about what I'm going to be doing eating wise, exercise wise, and also other general lifestyle stuff like me quitting vaping, because obviously that's not bad, that's not good for you either. I'm going to get my sleep and I'll see you tomorrow. Also, forgot to say, I reckon part of this whole thing is a mental thing in my head. I am addicted to dopamine. That's why I like eating food. It makes me happy. That's why I like doing shit like this, gambling. So part of this process as well is me quitting gambling, because I think it all has to do with dopamine. So I'm going to just drop a few Plinko balls. Just drop a $8 one right now and see where it goes. See, just lost. I only have $2.50 left. Drop another one. Lost. I only have 75 cents left. Lost. I only have 23 cents left. Lost. I only have 7 cents left. Lost. I only have 2 cents left. I have no money left. I'm putting all the cards on the table. I have probably a gambling addiction. We're making a life change. We're going to quit gambling as well. So goodbye to the punt.
Now guys, if you want to see Nick actually complete this journey, he needs a little bit of support from you guys. We're going to be running up these videos more frequently together, so if you want to stay around, follow the journey, please subscribe to the channel, because 6-7% of you guys aren't subscribed. You're basically just freeloading the best, most consistent fitness content in this damn country. We're pushing to make this happen. We read and try to respond to as many comments as possible, so drop a comment down below on why you want Dan to complete this challenge, as I genuinely think it'd inspire so many people. And if you want a bit of help for your own physique, you can apply to be on my coaching waitlist down below.
All right, Monday, 12th of January. This is what I weigh in at, and this is what I look like. Photo and the weigh in. 136. We got a lot of work to do, boys.
We're just going to spend a bit of time on the laptop setting meal plan stuff, because we just want systems in place where you're busy filming MisFit pranks, like you got something there.
Yeah, the food meal planning, I do it for a week and then I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm a lazy person, so instead of fixing the laziness, which will happen over time, I'm gonna just make life as easy as possible. So I found a company that you just send your macros to, or like your exact meals that you want, and they will just make it for you and they deliver it every Tuesday. So I've got 20 meals, lunch and dinner, 5 days, and then on the Saturday, Sunday, I will just make my own meals. But pretty much, I'm gonna make my breakfast.
A bit of oats you're going to cook up with Greek yogurt and with protein.
I probably won't even cook in the. I would probably won't even cook those. I'll probably just have them.
Oh yeah, just like
Second.
chucked in.
Yeah.
Any fruits in there? Or do you have to be
No
careful
fruits.
with fruit?
Yeah, fructose. Like, I mean, I know it's good for you, but the least amount of sugar I can have, like even fruit sugars, aren't the best for gout, which I don't know, is retarded, but stay away from it.
Now we can also switch it to an overnight oats thing, because that's easy to meal prep, and you can just have containers in the fridge ready to go.
Yeah.
So we talk about systems having it already. Like overnight oats takes 5 minutes to make 10 of them if you want.
And then with blood sugar stuff, I don't know if I'm not an expert, but I was told to eat your carbs earlier in the day because that spikes like your blood sugar.
Yeah.
So I've tried to, for my dinner, have no carbs at all. So when I am sleeping and resting, I just have low blood sugar. So my body's just chilling at night.
Yeah, and I think important things is just like good habits, like going for walks after meals and stuff, and helping digestion, and obviously not eating too close to bedtime and all that thing. But I mean, those are all like they're gonna definitely add up, but the main thing is just like sticking and consistency to this. So
the lunch and dinners are quite big. History of binge eating. I do like feeling
full.
satiated and full. The thing is, as I'm losing weight, the thing with the gout is that shit knocks you out for 2 weeks. And then you have to take prednisone, and that your blood sugar, and that just like increases your appetite. It's real bad. It's fucked up.
So we just want to make this as sustainable as possible.
I don't have to take prednisone.
Yeah.
Like, there's too much fats. I can obviously just get rid of
Nah,
the
if anything, I think there's going to be too little fats, and fats are really important, to be honest. So we don't just want to skimp on fats for the sake of it. Like from the outset here, I can see this is pretty lean, so I just don't want to go too extreme with you.
I guess it's just the carbs as well. Like the less carbs I have, the better it is for my blood sugar.
Yeah, but we also don't want to just strip things out and then you're eating 1,800 calories and losing 3 kilos a week or something, and then you flare something up. So we're at 240 grams of protein, 2,400 calories, 106 grams of carbs, 106 fat. Yeah, I think we should cut down fat a little bit, because that's just going to be low-hanging fruit for us. So
for me, like from what you've told me in the past, that looks like a decent breakdown of macronutrients.
Yeah, the protein's very high, but that will keep you full. 106 carbs. So you really don't want to have too many carbs for the day. Like 102 carbs is very low.
Yeah.
But you're happy with that?
Yeah, I guess it's better for blood sugar.
Yeah. Man, if you're sticking to this, like...
Do you reckon 2,000 is not enough, or do you reckon I should stick with 2,000?
Like, you could have a few more carbs is what I would suggest. Like, that's going to keep you more satiated.
Increase the oats for breakfast, maybe?
60 just to double it. And you're happy 3 meals a day?
Yeah.
Cutting out the bullshit snacking and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess it's just simplifying it.
I also want to make you an alternate meal just for the Ninja Creamy. The macronutrients for the protein is going to be roughly the same. Like, from what I saw, the one that, because Nick can't have like particular ingredients, the one he sent me is fairly similar. Yeah, like what type of stuff would you typically be putting in the Ninja Creamy? Like, is it Greek yogurt, almond milk?
Well, I made one the other day that had, it was about 500 calories.
Yeah.
And it was lactose-free, low-calorie milk. It had some dates in it for sweetener, and then tahini.
Tahini.
Yeah, so it was like just dates, tahini, and then salt. It was very simple, but it actually tastes nice.
Oh yeah.
Don't know exactly how many dates I had. Maybe like 4 dates in it.
Dates are fruit, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So, but that's fine with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's so far 412 calories there. I've gone a cup of that milk.
That is pretty much what I had without the protein, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, protein powder is going to make it even more filling, probably improve the texture as well. That's pretty decent for now. We'll see how that goes once you get these meals. Did you end up getting like a watch?
No.
Yeah. I'd say Garmin is awesome because you can track sleep as well, whereas Apple Watch you usually have to charge. Yeah, like you can just get a cheap one, for instance. Like that's still going to do everything you need. Sleep.
Stress tracking.
Yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. Get your resting heart rate, obviously just steps as well, and it'll automatically sync to the app. So when you check in, like I've got all that data. Also like HRV, the sleep one, now that you've got the CPAP machine, that's going to be awesome.
2 hours later.
That's awesome.
Actually, it's pretty cool, eh?
Now we're Garmin buddies.
Oh, this is a little pussy one. This is like, looks like a kid's watch. You got the
How to
fucking...
do the job.
It might not even fit my wrist, to be honest. I'm on the final resort. I'm on the last...
Oh, well, it's only going to go down from there, bro.
Nah, my wrist's like getting fucking skinnier.
You reckon?
What the f*** is this?
You can get a custom band. That's a charger.
Yeah, I know, but aren't we in USB-C territory
Nah,
now?
Garmin, bro. If you lose a Garmin charger, you're screwed as well.
That's fucked.
I know. I've had to buy like 3 ones overseas, and they're $50 every time.
Sync that I guess you'll get all my data now.
Yeah. You just need to sync it. Did you end up getting the app on your iPhone?
Yeah.
The coaching app. You've logged in.
I guess if I do everything, that should be sweet.
Yeah, I think this will really help with accountability.
So this tracks everything like heart rate.
Yeah.
How do you... They don't give you a 2 max though, do they?
Yeah, they do everything. Yeah.
What the fuck? Being fat has its implications you wouldn't even think about. I was supposed to get my wisdom teeth taken out. I just got an email then. Good afternoon, Nicholas. Just sending an update. Due to the conditions of our sedation license, we are limited to safely providing IV sedation for patients of up to a maximum of 110 kilos. So I'm literally too fat to get IV sedation at the dentist and get my teeth taken out. So now I have to go to a hospital and pay $2K more to be monitored while I'm getting my teeth taken out. Something you would never think about, but I guess, yeah, being fat definitely doesn't have its perks. I guess that's why I made my bed. I have to sleep on it. I was just looking back at the footage and realised I have a f***ing Zen castle right on my desk. That is, I'm quitting vaping. I'm too much of a bitch to quit cold turkey because I'm doing a lot of weight loss shit at the same time, so I don't want to make it hard on myself, so I've got some Zins to at least, I don't know, try and take it down. So that's why I've got a fucking Zen castle on my desk. It's been a few days. I've lost a bit of weight. It's usually, I talked to Gabe on the phone, said usually the first few kilos is water weight, inflammation, all of that kind of stuff. It's a false sense of security, but all I've been doing is eating 2,200 calories a day, taking it slow. And that's just coming from counting my calories. Even if it's a busy day and we're out filming or we're out for a cafe, I'll try and pick an option that I know will be lower in calories. But what I've got planned, I've just paid it then. Meal plans. I've tried U-Foods, I've tried Fed, I've tried I've tried a lot of them. And they end up just, I don't know, you don't get exactly what you want. Sometimes they're not massive meals. I don't know, they're just not for me. I don't love the food. It tastes like plain food for me, honestly. It just tastes like you're on a Virgin flight and someone's just giving you plain food. Great as a last resort, and I have used them a few times in the last week, but I found a company, haven't used it yet, so I'm not gonna tell you if it's good or bad. I'll tell you in a week's time when I try it and get it on Tuesday. But you send them your meal plan and they make it to a T. I've just paid for it then. It's $20 a meal. So $200 a week, 2 meals a day for 5 days. The other 2 days I can figure out and just do my own thing, give a bit of flexibility, but still keeping that 2,200 calorie range. It's Thursday now, comes on Tuesday night. So I'll have my meals from pretty much Tuesday till Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday will be a freestyle day where I'm just gonna have to figure out the 2,200 calories myself. I am kind of excited to get it, but I'm eating the exact same 2 meals every day. So I can't fuck up. Breakfast is the same as well. Breakfast is just like an overnight oats. It's literally bulletproof. If I'm eating the same lunch and dinner every day and I know exactly what's going in my body, I have to lose weight. I have to. It's simple. Apologies for me being in bed all the time. This is just where I get my thoughts out on the camera. And when I have my camera woman holding the phone and she can, do all that shit.
But on another note, I feel like I'm turning a new leaf and I've decided to quit vaping as well. So I'm about a week in. No, I'm not. No, I'm about a week into my fitness journey. I feel better. 2.5 days into quitting vaping and I feel like shit. Everything else is great, but no vape, oh my God. I'm zinning, but it's a lot less nicotine than I'm used to. My brain feels like it's exploding and my temper is like, I'm a very chill person. If you know me in real life, you know I'm a zen, calm, and collected human. But holy if someone gets on my nerves, if someone cuts me off in traffic, I'm getting out of the car and I'm probably not doing anything. I'm getting back in and just yelling at them. To be honest, I'm not an aggressive person either. Maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew, but my girlfriend said she'd dump me if I didn't quit vaping, so there we are. She's forced me to quit vaping in my hardest moment of my life. But I promised her that I'd quit at the end of the year. That's where I kind of pushed it on about 12 days into January, so it's fair enough that I quit now. I guess I'm just getting out what's on my mind. And yeah, the vaping, it is tough to quit as well. And I feel like doing this all at once, getting rid of pretty much most sugars, like refined sugars, eating a nice balanced diet, quitting vaping and also getting a CPAP machine all at the same time, I feel like it's gonna just supercharge my weight loss and just overall health. So we'll see. Actually, you know what, that's a good point. I should go get blood tests done and, you know, have my health markers so we can also see what the inside of my body looks like as well, which is probably grim. And I don't want to face that demon either, but we're gonna face it. Yeah, I'm gonna face it fucking probably this week. Alright, this is me being quite vulnerable right now. It's 8:30 a.m. Friday 16th of January and I am going to my first psychology appointment or counselor. Meeting is purely for helping with gambling. That's pretty much it. I just gamble too much. I'm desensitized to it and I would bluntly say yes, I'm addicted to gambling and I just wanted to speak to someone about it and speak to them about, I guess, all of my addictions, like my food addiction, all those kind of things. I don't know if I am fixing my physical health, gambling and doing all that. I feel like I'm going to be wanting that dopamine that I'm going to be missing from food, and I had a feeling that, you know, I might start gambling a fuckload if I'm not getting the dopamine that I usually get from my food and my vape and all that kind of shit. So I'm going to speak to someone about it, just see what they have to say. I don't know, I feel like just talking to someone is usually enough to help. Just like bottling it up inside, I was worried about it. I could see it getting out of hand. It wasn't out of hand yet, but I could see my gambling getting out of hand. The last thing you'd want is, I'm doing this whole getting healthy and stuff thing because I want to live longer. It's also like, I work so hard for the money I make. I also don't want to fall into a trap of me just losing at gambling. Like, it's stupid. It's a stupid addiction to have. You work for your money for you to gamble it away. I don't know. I'm going to speak to the, I think it's a lady now, and we'll see how it goes. I'll come back and if it was good, I'll let you know. If it was whatever, I'll let you know. But just another little added thing. I'm really trying to do like a full 360 on my life. I don't know if it's all too much at once, but gambling, let's tick that off the list. Alright, I'm travelling to Sydney for the weekend. Sister's engagement or whatever, one of those things. I don't have my meal plan, so I'm going to have to be a bit strategic with what I eat. I'm just going to track it all, MyFitnessPal, track the calories. I'm at the lounge now, so I'm going to go have a geese. What are some options? Because I'm starving and I want to eat. So you can see what they have and see what we can bring back and eat. Usually when I travel, I opt for like a Coke and toasty and mac and cheese, but today we got some bean legume salad. Not sure how many calories or anything that would be, but I don't know, just a water and a salad. It shouldn't be bad. It's a couple of beans, corn, carrots. It'll get me through to dinner where I have more control. But usually it's a Coke and a toasty or mac and cheese, whatever they have, or Mac is at the airport. But today we're making a change. Bean salad and a water. Boring, but I'm fueling my body. I'm not here for enjoyment. It's actually not bad. I think I might have some salad dressing that has a bit of calories, but I had oats for breakfast, this for lunch. I don't know how many calories it is, but when you're traveling, you got to take what you can get, and I'm sure this is better than the other options, like a butter chicken. But that's not mine. That's the misso. She can eat what she wants. She's skinny and fit, so it's actually not that bad. And I'm probably going to feel better in an hour when I'm sitting on the plane. I'm not going to have a crook guts going, oh, I wish I didn't eat that Macca's. But I feel sustained and good. Anyway, all right, so my meals just got delivered. All my 20 meals. Let's have a look. I'll put the breakdown of what it is here, but damn, They look decent. That's the lunch. It's a bit of rice, chicken. What's this one? Dinner. Chicken, veggies, bit of feta. Yeah. I'm gonna chuck them in the fridge and heat one up for dinner. So I've got 20 of these. Cost me $200 for 20 of them. I'm actually keen to see if they're any. 2 minutes should be long enough. I've had a bit of it. Delicious. It's just chicken breast, peas, carrot, broccoli, rice, 3 eggs. It's just a well-balanced lunch. Put a bit of soy sauce in it and it's on. If I eat that every day, I'm gonna be chilling.
And there you have it, guys. The systems are in place to ensure Dan is off to the best start possible, and also a sustainable journey to this, because when life gets busy, you fall to the quality of your systems. I'm going to be doing the best job I can as anabolic coach to be checking in with him. You know, it's not always going to be easy, so drop a comment down below for any advice you have for him, and I'm really keen to see this journey unfold for this year. You do not want to miss out. I'll see you on the next one, guys.